Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode here on the Iron Man profile. In today's video, we're going to be doing some Zombie Slayer. They added a new drop recently that I really want to max out, and it is an attribute, and it's also a really good one. It's going to help us a lot with maxing out the Undead Essence shop because, my goodness, Help of the Fairies is the most terrifying perk I've ever seen. 200,000 for 2 Skyblock XP, bro. That is absurd. So this is going to help us a ton. I want to get it maxed out as soon as possible. So if you're excited for that, as well as us maxing out other attributes working towards level 500, then don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And without further ado, let's jump right into today's video. Super quickly though, if you do ever find yourself checking on the Hypixel store for the ongoing fire sale, the Pina Colada barn skin, you can also visit my garden to see what it looks like. Or you want to pick up the brand new ongoing seasonal bundle or anything else that the Hypixel store has to offer, whatever it may be, don't forget to use my career code on checkout. It is code Zach, spelled just like my name, ZACH. If you type that in checkout, you actually save 5% on your purchase. It's a great way to support myself and the channel, and I do greatly appreciate everyone who uses my code. You guys are the absolute best. But without further ado, let's jump right into today's video. So today we're going to be doing a grind. I should 1000% wait for Tarantula Slayer Tier 5 to come out. We haven't even talked about that because I've been waiting for the alpha to reopen so I can actually record, because I hopped on and was playing Tarantula Tier 5. For those of you who don't know, it was on alpha for like maybe an hour a couple days ago, and it was interesting. They realized they wanted to make some changes to the way the boss fight was, and just various items needed some reworks. They wanted to put Scorpion Foil into the line of progression, just a bunch of alpha things. If you don't pay attention to that, it doesn't really matter too much. I'll make a video when they reopen the alpha with more accurate information. But there is a new Zombie Slayer drop in the update. That is a consumable, as well as a brand new consumable drop from Tarantula Slayer, which is really interesting as well. So I should wait to do Zombie Slayer as well until that update comes out, because obviously I'll need those new consumables. I'll have to do that grind. But I really want to do Zombie Slayer today for some reason. I don't know. I just woke up and was like, you know what? I want to go for Revenant shards, and I want to get that done. So we're going to be doing some Zombie Slayer today. Obviously, what you're looking at on my screen is not Zombie Slayer, but that's because we're about to max out a different attribute really quickly. Okay, that is plenty. I'll let a couple more shards tick in from ones I've hit here, and then we'll go ahead and warp back to Galatea. But yeah, I was just looking through some recipes for some various shards I can do quickly this morning, because working my way through the list, obviously, it's just a little time consuming. So we're going to be maxing out Basilisk this morning. And to do that, I think I can actually skip some of the steps because I have like Vipers saved up. I have a lot of Vipers. So do I have any King Cobras or Pythons? That is the other question. I have 12 King Cobras. So I need 12 more King Cobras for this, right? Yes. Okay, so let's make 12 more King Cobras. Let's do that first. So I believe I need Vipers, and then Vipers plus Glaciate Walkers is going to get us Pythons, and I think I need 10 of these. So let's do this really quickly. How many do I have? 4, 6, 8, and 10. There we go. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab out some Pythons now, and we're going to take these Pythons and fuse them with Glaciate Walkers again to make King Cobras, and I think I need 24 in total to max out the attribute from the 2 I already had before. So I need to have, yeah, 24 of these. Okay, doubled. Okay, perfect, 24. Then we can go ahead and take our King Cobras, and King Cobras also with Glaciate Walkers will make Basilisks, and I need 30 of these. So let's go ahead and click our way through. Seeing a few double messages in the chat, which is always nice to see. I love doing reptile fusions, honestly. They're by far my favorite to do. There we go. That puts us up to 30. And just like that, we should be able to max out another attribute. Now, the real question is, what perk does this thing give again? Basilisk. Lassos deplete stamina faster. Okay, that's actually a good perk to have maxed out. There we go. Another maxed out attribute, and we're working our way through the epics. I need to look at some of these. Like Iguana, this one using Gecko Shard with Forest category and rare or higher. That might not be terrible, because how many geckos do I have? What do the geckos look like again? I always forget. Gecko, where are you? Please show yourself. Is it an uncommon? Gecko? Do I not have geckos? I do. Oh, only 16, huh? So I think I'm time locked on these, because the other way to get geckos is Inferno Kois and Chameleons. So I'm going to pass on that and just wait till I have 26. I have 16, so it's going to be 3 more days of making sure I buy out my geckos. But what we can do is actually unlock the Iguana one at a minimum. It's only Invisibug and geckos. Unlocks Iguana, so let's go ahead and craft that really quickly. We'll have to craft 30 more obviously at some point, but I just want to unlock the perk. And what it does is your atomized attributes are a percent stronger. Atomized, interesting. Okay, so which ones count as atomized? Atomized, let's see. So that would, oh, it's the powder ones. Okay, cool. So yeah, we'll be getting more gemstone powder, mithril powder, and glaciite powder once we do this one. This one's a little tedious, so I've kind of decided to pass over it for the time being, but we will circle back. You can guarantee it. Moray eel. How hard is this one? Using eel shard with water category and rare or higher. Eel. How many eels do I have? This is the real question. Eel. Let's see. Where are they? 29. Something tells me that's not enough. According to the calculator and my stats, it actually is enough. Okay, so let's go ahead and take these eels. It says I need 26. I don't know if it's counting on me getting a bunch of doubles. And it says with this, yeah, it makes more eel. I need 32 of these things though. I mean, let's see if the doubles clutch up. There's one double already. There's another. Come on. Is that 3 doubles? 22, 24, 28, 30. Oh my goodness, we actually just popped off with the doubles. Okay, wait, we actually maxed that one out. Beautiful. Okay, that one wasn't as bad. This one, fish treasure shards are, I'm assuming up to 10% easier to find. Lucky Rod, that's another 10 Skyblock XP as well. Yeah, plus 10% easier to find. That's a good perk as well. So I was looking at the next one, and it made me realize I can actually make the tier before the thing I was looking at making, if that makes sense. We can max out Crop Beetle. It's Invisibug and Forest category, and Mudworms count as Forest category. I have 236 of these things. Hopefully I don't need them for anything crazy specific, but yeah, we need to do this 20 times really quickly because I need 46 more. Or so I guess 23 times. I need 46 because I already unlocked it. Almost done. A couple more times here. What we up to? 42, 44, and 46. There we go. Another maxed out attribute. Man, it is so satisfying when you can just cruise through some of the easier ones. Especially that one I didn't have to go farm anything else. But that's another one maxed out. Plus 9 Skyblock XP. Crop Bug maxed out. And that perk is... Oh, this is such a good one too. Increase the odds of finding a crappie squash or fermented by 20%. This is going to help me finish off Composter literally 20% faster. That is, I'm so glad we have this one maxed. So I kind of forgot Fire Eel is the thing you fish up. So I should have done this while I was Lava Sea Creature fishing yesterday. But luckily I didn't need many more to max it because there we go. An extra 20 trophy fish chance. As if I need that, but I will take the 2 Skyblock XP that comes with it. Hey, there we go. My first Revenant drop. Okay, so wow, does it really only give 1 shard at a time? This might not be the most efficient way to go about this. I'm gonna be honest. That took a long time to drop. Wow, it really only is 1 shard. I don't even know how many bosses I just did. I mean, I guess I can check my RNG meter, right? I had like 18,000. Wow, okay. So it took me like 60k XP to drop one. Now the thing is, I can use my RNG meter on it. I'm kind of saving it because I eventually want a matcha dye. I think that'll be dope. And then also for the new drops, I don't know how rare they are. I wasn't paying attention on alpha. I could use RNG meter on this and just have it spam selected on it and probably like shred through this because what, 36,000 bosses or 36,000 XP, 1.5k XP per. You know, we're looking at like 20 something bosses per, which really isn't that bad compared to like doing 40 and not getting one, right? Huh. That's tempting. I might use my RNG meter on it. See, the thing is, I wanted to do Rev Slayer, but there is a way to get all the Revenant shards. In fact, let me tell you how long the bot's saying. It'll take 1 hour and 26 minutes. Which really isn't that bad. So it's conflicting. I'm very conflicted. I don't know which one to go about doing. I like doing Zombie Slayer though. This is just way more entertaining to me than... The main reason is what you need for Revenant is Star Sentries to craft Arachne, and then you use the Arachne and Shellwise to craft Revenant. I might cave and do that. I don't know. But like this is fun, but it's just the rates aren't great, I'll be honest. The rates are not what I thought they would be. So I have some decisions to make, but at least we dropped one, right? So that first Revenant took us a while to drop. It is now the next morning, and I've been doing some bosses. Also, this guy has a mini boss. Oh, I didn't even get a hit off. All good. But yeah, I've been doing quite a few Zombie Slayer, I guess you could say, or tier 5s, and I've gotten 3 more Revenants since we last talked, as well as a Scythe Blade, which, crazy that these things were worth 10 mil. I remember when they were worth absolutely nothing, but obviously with Reaper Orb and Reaper Scythe, there's quite a few items that actually require them now, so they have a little bit of worth. I imagine the same thing's gonna happen to Digested Mosquitoes when the update drops, because you do need a few of those, and I don't have a few of those, so I might need to drop some more, but, yeah, I don't know, it's still just long. It's a lot slower than I was originally hoping for. I mean, in terms of our RNG meter, so I think we were at 80k when I got my first one. So I guess I've done 113,000 more XP worth, roughly, and dropped 3 more. So our odds have been getting better. At least we're speeding up on the drops of them. But I need 48, right? Like, 48 of them is going to take a freakishly long amount of time. If I can actually find where Revenant is. Where is it? It's somewhere on this page, I swear. Or maybe it's on the next. Revenant, where are you? I think I'm just blind and it's right in front of me. I'm gonna be honest, that's what I'm feeling. Let me search it. I'll find it. Oh, did I not unlock one yet? Have I only dropped 2 since then? Oh wait, no, I put one into my hunting box, didn't I? I did. I didn't even hand it in. So we have 4 in total. But obviously we need a lot more than 4. Like a lot more. We need 48. And it's just so slow. And in terms of like the actual thing you can do for fusing it, because you can fuse it, it's not only a drop specific one, but it requires me to go grind 1,000 star sentries and 1,000 stride surfers and then 78 more shell wise, which I don't want to do, and I'm going to hold off on. I think I'm going to take a break from doing Zombie Slayer because I feel kind of counterproductive knowing that there's going to be new drops added. Like, there's a new drop coming to Zombie Slayer in the update, you know? So it kind of feels counterproductive doing this now. I just really wanted to do it, and also I thought, not going to lie, that I'd be dropping these more often than I have been. So, yeah, maybe that's on me, but, I mean, I got 4, so I guess we can hand these in and see how much XP it gives me for handing in 4 of these things. So let's do that. Let's go into our hunting box and let's go and max siphon these 4. Plus 2 Skyblock XP. How many more for the next tier? Siphon 2 more for my next level. So I guess we're efficient with it. But yeah, not great. Not amazing. Yeah, I don't know. I need 44 more, and that's just like a couple million XP worth of Ref Slayer, I think. So yeah, I might hold off on this, and who knows, I might cave and grind out star sentries. I underestimated this, or overestimated this, whichever one. So yeah, it is what it is, but at least we got a few of them and unlocked the attribute, I suppose. Another very good reason to hold off, I just realized I voted a second ago, but Aatrox is gonna win next time, and starting Slayer Quest is half price. So if we don't get an ETA on the update, then I will put some more time in during this, but yeah, I mean, Slayer Quest being half the price. I can even use RNG meter because I'll be getting 25% more Slayer XP and gain rare drops 20% more often. All 3 of those perks can benefit me actually doing the Revenant grind, so I'm going to stop wasting my coins without this and without the new drop. Like, yeah, I think it was poor timing for me to attempt that, but at least we got the attribute unlocked, and we dropped a couple of them, but yeah, Aatrox is going to help a lot with that. I can't lie. I haven't had to have Aatrox in for a while since I've all max Slayers, and it doesn't help Vampire Slayer for some reason, which is beyond annoying, but I'm actually excited to see Aatrox get elected this time around, I can't lie. Although, this is a full perk Finnegan, and he's still not winning. Finnegan needs some buffs, bruh. He needs some. This is, like, people need to start voting them in more often. He is so good, please. Another easy attribute to max out on my list, though, is Hell Wisp. Just takes a little bit because I keep getting mauled to death, having to jump in here, hitting it with my Hunt Axe, but if I get 3 from this one, it should be my last Hell Wisp I need. Let's see. Do I get 3? I got 2. Okay, I think I need 1 more if I'm not mistaken. So let's hop into the pool with this guy right here. Hey, buddy. Good to see ya. Oh, see, it's just sketchy. Am I gonna die? I think I'm dead here. I can't lie. Or, no, I'm better. Okay, perfect. That should put us up to 30 Hell Wisps. A little bit over, actually. Let me double check. Also, what does the perk of this thing give? Grants a % chance to get a second Heavy Pearl. Not bad, but yeah, let's go ahead and siphon all those, plus 8 Skyblock XP, and another one maxed out. I don't know why I was waiting on that one. There's some that I just, like, pass over and forget about, because I'm like, oh, I'll go do that later, and then all of a sudden later becomes never. So good thing I spotted that, because that one was Very easy to max out in all honesty, and only took a couple of minutes. Another easy one to max out. Let's go Warp Galatea. This one is literally just ghosts fused with ghosts, so shouldn't be too bad, and I got a decent amount. Oops, let's go here. Cavern Shade. I need 30 more of these things, I believe, so let's go ahead and spit through the fusions really quickly. Should only have to fuse like 15 times. That is the one nice thing with the higher rarities, obviously, it requiring less to max out. Glad they thought of that, because some of these would be very tedious, but it also makes some of them a lot easier. Oh, I overcrafted. I overcrafted by one. Okay, that's awkward. Cavern Shades, where are you? What do you do? Grants Mining Wisdom, so that's pretty good for leveling up some certain mining pets. And yeah, overfused by 2, but luckily that is only 10 wasted ghosts, which really doesn't take long to get at all. But plus 8 Skyblock XP, we're actually 5 away from leveling up. Let me see if I can find another easy attribute we can do quick. So I actually have 2 more that we can max out, and I came up with an alternative because it wanted shell-wise, and there's some in the future that are just going to require a ton. I also lobby swapped a bunch just now, couldn't find any, so that's fun. Shellwise are so fun to hunt, but we can take Burning Souls. I've been placing my traps in the Smoldering Tomb, as I recommend if you are done with all the other ones. And then, obviously, Jerry's Workshop is a different thing, but I can actually fuse these with Joy Dives and make Power Dragons. Now, I need 11 more Power Dragons. Oh, it only gives 1. I think that's okay. Right? I think so. Does Shellwise only require 2? Is that the difference here? Let me double check. Does this make 2? Is it a special fusion, or does it? Oh no, it only uses 2 Shellwise. I see. Honestly, I don't need that many. I'm gonna do this with Joy Dives. I think it'll be okay. So that's 2. Do I have enough for 11? That is the big question here. 6, 7, 8, 9. 10. No. How am I 5 short? Why is the calculator lying? Oh no. I'm 5 short, really, for maxing it? Am I? I am. I'm 1 off of being able to max Power Dragon. Well, that's annoying. How many Burning Souls am I short? Why is the bot telling me less? Let's see. I need 2 more. I need one of my traps to proc. One of my traps needs to go crazy. Okay, so when that does, then I can do that. But I have another one I can actually max out. If I search it up real quick, Fenlord, just granted out everything for this. So, we need 32 Ranas, which are going to be Mossy Bit and Ghosts. So, let's go ahead and do that. I need 32 of these things, so let's get fusing. Is that making 2 at a time? It is. Beautiful. Alrighty. So we need 32 Ranas, and then we're going to go ahead and take those after we get 32 really quickly. Almost done. Oh my goodness, that search bar is so annoying. 4, 5, I think 1 more. Yes, 1 more. So we can go ahead and take the Ranas and combine these with Invisibugs. Where are my Invisibugs? There they are. And we're going to make Bullfrogs. We need 32 Bullfrogs really quickly. So let's do that super fast. Or attempt to. There we go. Okay, how many more? 5 more. 3, 4, and 5. That'll put us up to 32. Now we can go ahead and take these Bullfrogs and fuse these with Invisibugs. Right here. And we are going to make Fenlord. So this is a Frog Amphibian. Your salts last up to 10% longer. I'm assuming at level 10. So let's go ahead and fuse these. We need 32 of these as well. So let's go ahead and fuse all these up. And this will be another maxed out epic attribute. This one wasn't too bad, just like 160 Invisibugs, 32 Mossy Bit, and 80 Ghosts. So not bad whatsoever. There we go. Fenlord should now be maxed out. Let's go into our hunting box. And I want to make sure it actually does give 10%. I think that's what the perk said. Yeah, that should be giving 10% extra salts. And that's level 497. Man, we are less than 3 levels away from 500. That was going to be so clean. I can't wait to get there. We're also top 76. I don't know if that's updated recently. We might be top 75 Ironman players. And level 500 now is hovering right here. We're so close, yet so far, bro. Oh my goodness, 293 XP to go. We're getting there. We're getting there. So unfortunately, that is all the time I have for today's video. Plans seem to have changed a little bit. I was planning on maxing out the revenant attribute, and man, I underestimated that grind dramatically. That is, it's gonna take a lot longer. It'd be a little bit more expensive than I planned. And when, like, I don't mind doing it. I actually found Zombie Slayer a lot of fun today. It's just the fact that Aatrox is right around the corner. There's the new Zombie Slayer drop. So the timing of me choosing to do this grind is awful. So we'll be waiting and holding off on that a little bit. But if you guys did still enjoy today's video and us working towards level 500 and maxing out attributes, then don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Use code Zach if you do ever find yourself checking out on the Hypixel store for any fire sale, seasonal bundle, whatever it may be. Do greatly appreciate it. You guys are the best. But without further ado, I will see you guys in the next one. Take care and peace out.